Preparation for dental school is the beginning of a pilgrimage where you will gain the foundation for becoming an oral health care provider. It marks the starting point of 4 very intense years where you will need to swallow at the same time being attentive to self-expectations and the expectations of others. In short, it is a journey of lifelong learning, more so now than ever before in view of the ever-changing world we live in today. Dental school requires not only commitment, but sustained commitment. Remember that you are joining a select group of very motivated individuals like yourself who are accustomed to being the best. Be realistic about your goals and don't despair if you sometimes feel inadequate. Not everyone can be number one. I often tell applicants that dental school is more than a full-time job that includes evenings and weekends. This is exactly why it is so critical to be prepared both mentally and physically and to understand that a sustained commitment will carry you through many challenges. You will not always be at your game, and there are times when you will stumble, and it is your commitment that will carry you through. Just bear in mind that you are making a tremendous investment of time, energy, and resources to embark upon a very rewarding career as a dental professional. This is an attainable goal. Many schools have white coat ceremonies after matriculation to mark your entry into the dental profession. This is a big deal. You have demonstrated by your admission to dental school that you have earned the trust of society to self-regulate. Entering a profession that regulates its members is both an honor and a responsibility that you must take very seriously from the very beginning of your dental education. Professionalism carries with it an inherent duty to protect the public and to become involved in using your education for the betterment of society. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of organization and time management. These are two attributes that will serve you well throughout dental school and your career. You'll be faced with daily decisions about how and where to spend your time. It is so important to know your strengths and weaknesses and understand how you learn most effectively. Commitment to effective study habits is critical. Realization that you do not always have an unlimited amount of time to add care can be frustrating at best. This is why you must be judicious in the use of your time with the understanding that what works for someone else may not be optimal for you. It is often recommended that you consider finding a study group of classmates to enforce accountability and gain a better understanding of your weak areas. Given time limitations, this approach can be very helpful provided you have kept up adequately. By all means, procrastinate. Also consider taking things in chunks. Sometimes it is helpful to compartmentalize by not looking so far ahead that you become overwhelmed. I often advise students to focus on the next week, the next day, even the next hour in order to best channel their energy. Maintaining a support system absolutely cannot be overemphasized. A support system can encompass family, classmates, friends, school resources, and so on. I often tell students that dental school is a team sport. Do not try to go it alone. This means that taking full and early advantage of your safety net can make the difference between success and failure. Recognizing the need for help and taking proactive steps to get that help early is absolutely key. I have seen too many students tell themselves, "Oh, I can catch up," or "I'll work later," only to find themselves at mid-semester in a crisis. Do not let your pride get in the way of taking advantage of all the resources at your disposal. Faculty and administration are there to support you in many ways, whether personally or professionally. You will not be at your best if you are negligent in taking care of yourself. This may sound like a cliche, but it is so true. Eating a healthy diet, getting enough rest, and yes, allowing yourself the gift of downtime and fun will go far in helping you maintain perspective and readjusting when life happens. It's not always possible to anticipate the curveballs that may come your way in dental school. A few examples: getting married, babies, illness, a death in the family, to name only a few. These bumps in the road may require you to redirect. It's important to have the perspective and allow yourself the flexibility to do so. Again, taking advantage of your support system can help you negotiate these challenges. Above all, enjoy your journey. You can do it.